1, 2, check. Check 1, 2.
Nice. They got the head coach here in the building. Looking at talent.
Welcome back to Global Basketball Summer League here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Game number 3, day 1. I'm Sean Wally alongside William David, and we are set to action. The tip taken by the Sheffield Sharks. They can't get it to go. Back comes Kosovo. They turn the ball over. Lots of turnovers early on. 3 on the way is missed, but there is a big-time putback jam by Clarence Trent of the Sheffield Sharks. Turnover to the Sharks. Back comes Brandon Hogg. The behind-the-back pass down low outside. Top of the key for 3. Looks good. It is short off the rim.
Good ball movement to start the game off for the Sharks.
Looking down low are the Sharks, intercepted by Kosovo, back on the run. Into the lane, share the ball. He will not, but rolls it up and in, does Bryce Cartwright, and it is 2-2. Sharks using good ball movement, a 3 on the way. The jumper is short. Back comes Kosovo. The ball's poked away. Kosovo maintains possession. Back come the Sharks after the miss by Kosovo. Driving into the lane. Hop jump. Whistle blows. Foul is called. It's like a blocking foul on Bryce Cartwright of Kosovo. Sending Brandon Hogg of the Sheffield Sharks to the line. First free throw up and good. 3-2 count early on, 9:49 to play here in the first period from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Global Basketball Summer League. This is just day 1 of the international review. Ball being volleyed in the air like a volleyball. Kosovo with it. The jumper out of the corner is off the mark. Back comes the Sharks. Hogg going behind the back. Loses the ball out of bounds to Kosovo. Kosovo looking down low. Foul is called. Foul on the Sharks, Clarence Trent. Trent out of Seattle, Washington. Kosovo inbounds. 12 on the shot clock.
And the visiting team is blue, the Kosovo team.
Shot clock about to expire. Kosovo gets a shot up. It does not go. Back come the Sharks. The great run and gun style bounce pass, lays it up and in. 6-2 the count, 8:45 to play. The Sharks in the lead. Kosovo loses the ball out of bounds, last touched by the Sharks. NBA rules here in the Global Basketball Summer League with NBA D-League refs and international refs officiating each and every game. 4 games per day. Tuesday through Sunday. Goodness, a great drive into the lane, skying to the rim, gets undercut. Does Kosovo's Chris Hike, and they are hitting him with a charge. Wow.
Come on, Lou, where you at, Lou?
I don't think I agree with that, but I am not an official on the full. 6-2, the score, 8:32 to play. The Sharks in the lead over Kosovo. Game number 3, day 1, the Global Basketball Summer League here at globalbasketball.com. So they mop up the floor. I'm a little surprised that Chris Hike was able to stay in the game after that hard fall he took, landing awkwardly after falling from about 9-10 feet. He skied to the rim, got undercut, and they called the charge. Sharks outside. Jumper is taken by Jarvis Ray, and it is now 8-2 Sharks.
Nice step back jumper by Ray there. Step back and knocked it down.
Ball poked away by Kosovo. They maintain possession. Driving the lane off the window, no good. Ball last touched by the Sharks. Kosovo maintains possession.
That's a nice drive attempt, Sean, by Bryce Cartwright. Took it to the hole strong, just couldn't finish.
Finishing very important in the game of basketball. Scoring the points, getting the bucket. Looking up top, right off the inbounds, it's intercepted by the Sharks. Then they lose the ball to Kosovo. Going up for the hammer is Greg Langston, and he gets hammered by Jarvis Ray, both wearing 13 for their respective teams.
Langston tried to go up there and posterize Ray, but he went up, gave him a good hard foul, and Langston's going to the line shooting 2 now.
You've got to be ready for that. Anytime you take it to the rack, you got to expect it's not going to be an easy ride.
Ray didn't want to be put on that poster, Sean.
First free throw is good.
Free throws are good. 8-4 the count. The Sharks in the lead. 7:40 to play. First period from Las Vegas, Nevada. The Global Basketball Summer League here on globalbasketball.com as a three is on the way. Hits rim. That shot missed by James Johnson. Back comes Kosovo, coast to coast. That is Antoine Lamb with the bucket. 8-6. Kosovo looking to get back in this contest.
Slowly chipping away at that early lead. The Sharks got off to a good start, but Kosovo's making a nice comeback here.
The Sharks now with another turnover being called for traveling. Back comes Kosovo. Only trailing by 2, 8-6. Nice ball movement by Kosovo in the blue jerseys. Jumper from the near side corner is no good. Rebound to the Sharks. Top of the key three, that's an air ball. Kosovo will take over possession. 6:34 to play. No scoring here lately. 8-6. The Sharks in the lead. Jumper from the far baseline by Kosovo's Antoine Lamb is good. And we have a tie ball game at 8. Kosovo fouled down low, sending the Sharks Jarvis Ray to the line. William, what are your early impressions on this league and the competition level that's here in Las Vegas?
There's been some nice talent so far in the few games that have started today. This is going into the third game, and there's definitely been some good talent that can play overseas. But it's the first day. Teams are still building that offensive chemistry, and it's still coming together. You can see there's some tweaks that still need to be worked out with certain guys and getting in that team chemistry, team flow. And defensively, it can be a lot better, and it will get better during the tournament. But definitely some quick players in this tournament. A lot of speed.
10-8 the count. The Sharks in the lead by 2. 5:37 to play in the first period. A three on the way. Down it goes. Brandon Hobb with the three ball from the far side elbow. We've got a timeout on the floor with the score 13-8. The Sharks over Kosovo will return after this. It's the Global Basketball Summer League here on globalbasketball.com.
All right, we're back here out of the timeout. Kosovo inbounding it.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada, the Global Basketball Summer League, as we have the Team Kosovo taking on the Sheffield Sharks, and there is a jumper free throw line, 15-footer good by Kosovo, and it is now 13-10, the Sharks with a three-point lead. Speaking of the Sharks, a runner along the baseline does not go. Back comes Kosovo. Bryce Cartwright driving baseline. Was that a charge they called?
They called carry the basketball.
Way to pay attention, William. Nice job. 4:45 to play, 13-10. The Sharks with the ball and the lead.
Good start to this game so far, back and forth pace.
Three is too strong out of the near corner. Back comes Kosovo. Shot rattles in and out. Ball being fought for and gathered in by Kosovo. Shot doesn't go, and finally down low we have a foul as Marshall Bend is hacked and fouled, and he will head to the free throw line. Definitely an interesting week for all the players as they've flown in from all over the country and in some cases the world to spend a week in Las Vegas, and everybody thinks, oh, Las Vegas is so much fun, it's going to be a vacation. Well, not really. If you're serious about your career and wanting to make it in basketball, you're not out here to play and party.
Absolutely, Sean. These guys aren't out here going on the strip at night, partying in the clubs. They're working hard, going to bed early, getting up early for the next day's games, and preparing for their opponents to try to make it overseas and play professionally.
Kosovo on the attack. They turn the ball over, and the Sharks will take over with 3:51 to play in the first period. 13-11, the Sharks with a 2-point lead.
Not a good pass right there. I turned it over. Had a good chance for a fast break opportunity. Here comes the Sharks again.
A nice cut in the lane by the Sharks.
Sharks have got to continue their good ball movement to start the game. Keep moving the ball, swinging around, and they're going to get the open look.
Long jumper out of the far elbow is good by the Sharks. Marvin Owens, 15-11, the Sharks by 4. Kosovo on the attack, down low. They turn the ball over under the basket. The Sharks take over as Clarence Trent brings the ball across half court.
Too many turnovers to start the game for Kosovo.
A nice turnaround jumper by Justin Nall, rattles around and falls out. Kosovo with the rebound, and they are on the move. Jumper from 12 along the baseline is no good. Ball being volleyed for. Kosovo finds a way to grab it. Another jumper far baseline, short. The Sharks and Marvin Owens on the attack. Sharks slowly working around. Top of the key. The skip pass to the corner, just inside the three-point line. Shot is short. Rebound battled for. Ball lost out of bounds to Kosovo.
The Sharks have got to start taking it inside, driving to the hole, stop settling for jump shots, and they're going to see better results.
With a timeout on the floor, 2:20 to play from Las Vegas. It's the Global Basketball Summer League. The Sharks 15, Kosovo 11 will return after this on globalbasketball.com. Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. The Global Basketball Summer League on display, globalbasketball.com. Today is day one, game number 3 between the Sheffield Sharks and Team Kosovo. Right now the Sharks up 15-11. Sean Wally alongside William David as Kosovo gets the ball down low and it rattles around and in. The bucket is good by Marshall Bonds.
Nice turnaround jump shot right there from Bonds inside the paint. Here come the Sharks.
Nice turnaround jumper, fadeaway. Came Elijahwan style by the Sharks. Too strong, out of bounds, last touched by Kosovo. Sharks inbound the ball in front of the Kosovo bench. Owens taking it right to the rack. The nice finger roll lay-in is good. 17-13 Sharks.
That was a beautiful crossover by Owens. He split the defense, went down the lane, and laid a floater up in nicely.
Good ball movement right back at you, says Kosovo, as they find the ball down to Chris Leggett, and he lays it up and in.
Nice way to answer by Leggett on the other end of the floor. Sharks got to get back and play better defense.
17-15 the count. The Sharks with a 2-point lead with 1:16 to play in the first period. Sharks with the ball. They kick it in front of Kosovo's bench. And that is a long jumper by Antoine Lamb. 19-15. David Murray of the Sharks with the nice jumper. Less than a minute to play in the first period. Into the lane is Kosovo. The shot does not go by Cartwright, but it is put up and in by Bonds, and it is now 19-17 Sharks.
Bonds crashed the offensive glass there, got the putback, laid it in.
Brandon Hobb with the jumper. Should put the Sharks up 21-17.
Brandon Hogg, a nice start to this game. He's made a few jump shots. He's feeling it.
Final 30 seconds of the first period, 21-17 Sharks. Kosovo in blue with the basketball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. The jumper from 17 is off the front of the rim. Hogg loses the ball out of bounds. Kosovo will have 16.9 seconds, probably hold for the last shot. The inbounds pass is stolen away by Owens. Back comes Owens and the Sharks looking to find Hogg. Can't catch up to the pass. Turn it right back over to Kosovo.
Sharks had a nice 3-on-1 opportunity there. 3-on-1 fast break, couldn't convert. Kosovo with the last shot in the first quarter.
2 seconds left. Kosovo throws it up. It is short, and that will end the first period of play with the score 21-17. The Sharks with a 4-point lead from Las Vegas. This is the Global Basketball Summer League on Global Basketball. Good. Nice to get something to eat. It's gone. Are you serious? Oh, man. Like, you didn't eat? How? We were talking.
Yeah.
Like, chop on pizza and talk at the same time?
Their coach showed me that Cartwright for this team. Yeah, I mean, Ricky for that team. Bryce Cartwright. He had he played in the Kosovo League and averaged 23 points a game.
Facing the Shefield Sharks out of the PGL from United Kingdom.
All right, the Sharks will have the ball coming out to start the second quarter. Take it away, Sean.
Sean Wally alongside William David here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Global Basketball Summer League. This is Game 3, day number 1. The Sheffield Sharks with the ball. Owens trying to do it all himself. Rattles around and out. Back comes Kosovo. Kosovo working the ball around nicely. Playing nice team ball. Everybody touch it. Pass, pass.
Great ball movement to start the second quarter for Kosovo.
Down low, Kosovo goes to White, and he is fouled. Kosovo will inbound in front of the Sharks bench. 22-17 early on in the second period. Kosovo works it down low. and gets the bucket underneath the hoop. 22-17 as the Sharks throw it away. Turnover to Kosovo.
Cartwright with the ball. For Kosovo, he has not had a good start to this game.
Turin Walker with the miss inside.
Owens for the Sharks had a point-blank bucket, but he couldn't get it to roll in. Back comes Kosovo, looking to possibly tie this game up with a three-pointer. That is a long two from the far corner. Hits the side of the iron. Back comes Owens and the Sharks.
Here they come. You got Marvin Owens with the ball. He's trying to set something up. They need to get something going offensively here. And that's a tough shot in and out by Jarvis Ray. He couldn't get it to go. Ball was deflected out of bounds. Sean, it'll stay with the Sharks.
Sharks with a three-point lead, 22-19, 10-14 to play in the first half. Second period here from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Global Basketball Summer League. Sean Wally alongside William David. And William, the weather's very hot in Vegas, of course, this time of year, and hopefully we've got hot basketball for the fans as well.
Absolutely. Let's get this going. Let's get these games. These games have been pretty good so far, but they can definitely get much better as the tournament goes on, and they will.
You know, there might be a few jitters for some of these players having the first game with their new team.
Most definitely, and there's a lot of pressure on them to play well, to make it overseas, play professionally. They got to play well in this tournament in front of scouts here in Las Vegas.
Nice drive by Cartwright. He puts it in. That's his first bucket of the game.
Cartwright doing everything as he comes up with the steal, going coast to coast off the window. It does not go, but there is Greg Langston to catch his rebound, throw it back up, and it is in. And now look at this. Kosovo, their first lead of the contest, 23-22.
Nice job by Kosovo to come back, get in this game. It's a one-point game now.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. This is the Global Basketball Summer League on globalbasketball.com. Welcome back to the Global Basketball Summer League, 9:39 to play. 23-22, Kosovo on top of the Shefield Sharks. The Sharks in white, Kosovo in blue. The Sharks with the ball. A lot of traffic in the paint. They skip it out to Brandon Hogg for three. That jumper is good. Hogg with a nice three-point bucket. Right, straight back, no time to rest comes Kosovo. And Chris Hike with the nice pseudo alley-oop layup. And we have a tie game at 25.
It was great ball movement by the Sharks. They got the three, but then they didn't run back on defense, and Hike got the wide open layup. Got to get back on defense.
Hogg feeling it for the Sharks. Another jumper is off the mark. Back come the Lions. Their jumper does not go.
Hike couldn't get two in a row. And here come the Sharks. Easy dunk for number 12, Clarence Trent.
Nice two-hand flush by Trent. 27-25, the Sharks over Team Kosovo.
It's been a back-and-forth game.
Biggest lead of the game has been 4 points.
And that, off the missed jumper, Kosovo It's out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Sharks.
8:32 remaining in the second period. The Sharks to inbound the ball.
Sharks need to continue moving the ball well, spread the floor, and take their time and get a good jumper. And that was not it. That was a forced three-point shot early in the shot clock for the Sharks.
James Johnson with the miss for the Sharks. Back comes Kosovo. Cartwright lays it up and in underneath the basket. 27 all, 8:05 to play.
Again, the Sharks not getting back on defense. Wide open layup off their own miss.
Good ball movement by the Sharks. Top of the key. They swing it around to Jarvis Ray. His shot does not fall. Back comes Team Kosovo.
Great pass by Cartwright for the dunk.
That is Torin Walker down low for the hammer. And coaches want to talk things over. We'll take a timeout, return with a 29-27 Kosovo lead from Las Vegas, the Global Basketball Summer League on globalbasketball.com.
Tell you to intro that, or is that just you wanted to do that? It's just me.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. The Global Basketball Summer League on display right here also on globalbasketball.com. We're back to action between the Sharks and Kosovo. Ball is turned over by the Sharks. Ahead comes Kosovo on the run, taking it to the rack. Hacked and fouled. That is Kosovo's Greg Langston, who will head to the free throw line.
Langston on the fast break, gets the ball, goes up with the hard aggressive move. He'll go to line for two.
You know, William, it's interesting how these teams are formed. Basically, most of these guys have never met. A few of them maybe have run into each other on various teams, but for the most part, they don't know their team, they don't know their coaches, and now they're supposed to gel as one.
And you know, that's not easy. Just getting together with a group of guys you never play with. Basketball, a big part of basketball, and great playing basketball is team chemistry. And these guys need to learn, you know, how each other work on the floor. You know, that takes time. It's not going to happen the first day. So we'll see how it progresses over the tournament. See how quickly they can gel and get that chemistry as a unit.
Kosovo inbounds the ball right here in front of our broadcast position. They go down low. The little baby hook on the block does not fall.
Nice move by Torin Walker, but he couldn't finish.
Back on the Shark. Owens from the corner in front of the Kosovo bench. The three is too strong. Kosovo on a 3-on-1 break. They give it up to Chris Hike, who hammers it down, and it is now a 33-29 game, I believe.
Beautiful 3-on-1 fast break there by Kosovo. Nice passing, patience, and Hike with the finish.
6:53 to play in the second period. Apparently it's 33-27. Kosovo extending their lead.
Kosovo's on a nice run here, Sean. They've extended the lead. They were down early on, but they turned up their play, and they got a 6-point lead now. The Sharks have to stop settling for jump shots.
Just as you called it, another jump shot from the baseline from 10 feet is short. Kosovo with the ball now on the run. Loses it out of bounds. Last touched by the Sharks.
You talk about team chemistry. Kosovo's point guard, Bryce Cartwright. Great player. He played for the Kosovo Super League and averaged 23 points a game under this same coach. Ricky George in the Kosovo Super League. He played for the same coach he's playing for now. And you can tell with this team chemistry, he's really trying to get used to this new team. And he's trying to take over the team, you know, with his point guard play, but it's a tough start for him so far.
33-27, Kosovo in the lead with 6:25 to play in the second period from Las Vegas, Nevada. Sean Wally alongside William David. This is game 3 of 4. 4 games per day in this Global Basketball Summer League. Cartwright loses the ball, gets it right back. The jumper is short. Rebound to Kosovo, but we have a foul on the floor.
Cartwright, very aggressive point guard, looks for his own shot, tries to be aggressive as well as getting his teammates involved, but just hasn't been able to find the mark with his jumper so far in the game.
Kosovo to inbound in front of the Sharks bench.
Oh, great move by Hike.
Hike with a nice move in the lane. Shot does not go, but he is hacked and fouled and will head to the free throw line.
Shooting guard for Kosovo, Chris Hike. Very smooth with the basketball. Doesn't look too fast, but just gets to a spot and gets fouled, gets to the line.
It's got to be great for these players to be able to learn and be taught by former professional players as their coaches.
Absolutely. Tons of experience from these coaches here at the Global Summer League. They've coached, some of them coached in the NBDL, some of them have coached overseas in many of the leagues in other countries, and the players should take advantage of this opportunity and soak up as much basketball knowledge as they can.
The Sharks with it down low. Ball being volleyed for. Kosovo comes away with it after the missed shot.
Sharks missed the reverse layup right there, but I like their aggressiveness, Sean, and taking it into the paint, not settling for jump shots, because more times than not, those are going to fall.
Kosovo turns the ball over right in front of our broadcast position. The Sharks to take over with 5:42 to play in the second period, 35-27. The Sheffield Sharks and looking to get back in this contest.
Kosovo extended out to the 8-point lead.
They're wiping up a spot on the floor, maybe a little sweat, a little slippery, so I'm taking care of that before we resume action here. The Sharks desperately need a basket. They've been in a scoring drought for a little while here, and they could use some consecutive buckets to get their momentum back the way they started this game.
Yeah, the Sharks definitely got out to a good start. A nice run early, had the lead, but then all of a sudden back come Kosovo, and they're in charge, 35-27. Owens, the long three from the elbow is no good. Back comes Kosovo after the defensive rebound. Kosovo working the ball around, but the problem was no player was there. Out of bounds, turnover to the Sharks.
Yeah, not a good pass by Marshall Bonds there. He looked a little rushed, threw it over the head of one of his teammates and into the bleachers and out of bounds.
Brandon Hogg bringing the ball across half court for the Sharks. Top of the key, Hogg for three. Skips out, falls into the hands of Kosovo.
Nice take by Edward Waite. It looks like he's going to earn it the hard way and one. They'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, Sean.
You know, William, I was going to get on him for not sharing the ball, not spreading the love around, playing some team offense, getting his other players involved. But the bucket is good and the foul. So you can't fault him for a potential three-point play.
If it goes in, it's not a bad shot, right? Misses the free throw, though. Doesn't complete the three-point play, but he grabs his own rebound. Not a good job boxing out by the Sharks.
Kosovo down low to Walker. Walker's double team. Ball is stripped away by the Sharks.
Good steal by Jarvis Ray there. He just came and picked his pocket in the post.
Long jumper on the way by Murray. Karam's out of bounds, last touch by Kosovo.
You live and die with the three ball in basketball. Right now, the Sharks are dying with it, Sean. It's not falling for them.
Don't look now, but it's a 10-point Kosovo lead, 37-27, 4:27 to play in the second period.
And it's definitely not time to panic for the Sharks yet, but we've seen in the first game of this tournament, you start off with a 10-point lead, and before you know it, teams can go on a run and can get to 30, and then the game's over. So they got to start chipping away at this lead.
You know, I'm a little surprised to see that Sharks coach Atiba Lyons isn't a little more animated. You know, he's definitely telling his players the right thing in the huddle, and maybe they're just not executing the way he wants them to right now.
That's definitely what it looks like. Atiba, great coach, but they're not executing and not making their jumpers. They need to get to the hole more, as I mentioned before.
Ball movement and driving to the rack, definite keys in basketball.
Aggressiveness always pays off in the game.
Another missed free throws. He missed them both, Sean.
It always amazes me how simple a free throw should be, but how many guys cannot hit them.
Couldn't agree more.
Back come Kosovo, looking to add to their 10-point lead. They go down low to Walker, rattles it home, and it is now 39-27. Kosovo trying to run away with this in the first half.
Torrin Walker with another nice post move. That was one of his first finishes of the game. But a great post move, great footwork, and just jump hooked it over the top of his defender.
After the foul from Waite of Kosovo, the Sharks inbound. They're playing good team ball now, working it around to Owens. The long two-pointer is good. Back to a 10-point Kosovo lead.
Nice ball movement and nice wide open jumper from Marvin Owens. It's good.
There was a nice no-look pass from Waite. The problem was it was right to a Shark defender. Owens down low, looked like he was hacked, no whistle. Ball is loose, picked up by Owens, a nice hustle.
Great drive and dish by Brandon Hogg to Owens. He just couldn't finish the layup.
The Sharks starting to work the ball around to everybody. Good ball movement outside to Hogg for three. Rotation is good, and so is the shot. Brandon Hogg from downtown.
Nice offensive rebounding by the Sharks gives them an extra shot opportunity,
And they take advantage of it. Turnover by Kosovo.
Guys falling on the floor for the ball, and let's see what they're going to call here, Sean.
Looked like Clarence Trent was in flight the way he was sliding on his chest.
Definitely. You got to love that determination for the basketball. Just both guys, throwing their body on the ground trying to get it. Those 50-50 balls, they're critical.
39-31, Kosovo in the lead with 2:51 to play in the first half. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Not gambling, not walking the strip. There's some basketball to be played.
Most definitely. I'm not going to miss out on this basketball. This is a huge opportunity for these young men going, and they're scouts here watching all these games, and these guys are trying to make their dream of playing professional basketball overseas or in the D-League.
Hogg looks for Owens along the baseline. The skip pass in front of the Kosovo bench for three. Knocking it down is Jarvis Ray. The Sharks trying to get back in this one. Looking to answer back is Kosovo. Shot is no good by Hike. Offensive rebound to Kosovo.
Nice steal.
Bounce pass intercepted by the Sharks. Ahead to a streaking Owens. He can't corral the basketball. Steps on the baseline. Kosovo will take over.
That was a great pass by Clarence Trent. He had a wide open layup, just couldn't hang on to the ball.
39-34. Kosovo in the lead. 2:07 to play. They're fighting for the ball down low.
What a block.
Nice block there by Justin Nall for the Sharks. Back come the Sharks. Hogg for three. Rims out. Sharks to inbound. The ball looking like a volleyball now. Nobody can get it. Out of bounds, and it will stay Shark basketball. Five-point lead for Kosovo as the Sharks look to cut into that.
Sharks would love to tie it up before the half, get some momentum going in the second half of this game.
Owens in the lane trying to go off the window. No go. He gets his own rebound. Finally, a foul is called down low.
Owens, clearly the Sharks' most aggressive player. He's been taking it to the hole, shooting jump shots. He's been really trying to get his game going, really trying to score and keep these Sharks in the game.
Leggett hit with the foul for Kosovo. Again, missing free throws. It's a head scratcher.
It really is. I mean, it comes back to haunt you at the end of games. Missed them both. Missed the second one. In and out.
So there was a chance for Owens and the Sharks to get 2 more points closer to Kosovo. Instead, Kosovo looking to add to the lead, and they do. Good jumper by Bryce Cartwright, 41-34 Kosovo.
Cartwright starting to get in the groove, get his game going. And you see, Sean, that's a 4-point swing. The Sharks could have got it to a 3-point game. Instead, it's a 7-point game after the jumper by Cartwright. And now here comes Kosovo again off the turnover.
Speaking of Cartwright, he intercepts the pass.
Missed layup on the 3-on-1 for Kosovo.
Missed by Hike. Back come the Sharks. Hogg looking for the alley-oop to Owens. Not a wise move as Owens doesn't get it to go. And now Kosovo with an easy 2 as Cartwright lays it up and in. So instead of the Sharks getting a nice easy layup by Owens, they go for the alley-oop. Nothing happens. Kosovo gets 2 more points. It's 43-34. Timeout on the floor. We'll return to Las Vegas. Back to action in Las Vegas. A 3 on the way by the Sharks, and it is good in front of the Kosovo bench.
Jarvis Ray again hit another 3. Now the lead is down to 6. Make that 8 because Langston just put up a 2-pointer and knocked it in.
Final 30 seconds of the half. The Sharks looking for 3 again. Feeling it from deep is Ray. That is 2 in a row.
He's getting in the groove here. 2 in a row for Jarvis Ray. They cut the lead down to 5 here with 18 seconds left.
Sharks getting back into this contest before halftime. Good defense by Hogg. Cartwright still with the ball into the lane.
Kick ball. It'll be Kosovo basketball.
Just 5 seconds left in the first half. 45-40, Kosovo with the lead. Kosovo inbounds in front of the Shark bench to Cartwright. The dish inside to Leggett. This shot is rejected, and that's going to end the first half.
Great block shot to end the half for the Sharks. And, you know, Sean, you got to think, they got to be happy only going down 5 going in the half after how poorly they've played so far.
It was a nice run by the Sharks for sure. 45-40 the count as we head to halftime here in Las Vegas. Global Basketball Summer League on globalbasketball.com. went and got it because I didn't get any pizza. I didn't get any pizza. Saw the pizza you want?
About to get this second half action underway. Third game. We got one more game at the conclusion of this one.
Welcome back to the Global Basketball Summer League. Second half action here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sean Wally alongside William David as the Sharks start off with the ball and a 45-40 lead over Kosovo. Owens drives the lane, tries to throw it off the rim and get it in. It didn't touch the rim, so a shot clock violation. Kosovo takes over.
That wasn't the shot the Sharks wanted to start the second half.
They moved the ball around, but then just a forced shot at the end of the shot clock.
It'll be interesting to see if the Sharks can stay in it or if Kosovo's going to pull away here in the second half. Nice pass by Cartwright.
Kosovo finds the big man Walker down low with the light flush. 47-40, Kosovo by 7.
Great ball movement there by Kosovo. 3 passes and a wide open layup.
The Sharks, nice ball movement, but the finish is not there by Trent. And Kosovo on the run lays it up and in off the window, does Langston. 49-40, Kosovo by 9.
Good way to get out and run by Kosovo after the miss. 9-point lead now.
Sharks with good ball movement out to Hogg for 3. Rims out. Kosovo in control. Up court, one pass to Cartwright. He can't get it to go. Out of bounds to the Sharks.
Kosovo's had a few chances to get a really big lead here, get it in double digits, but just can't finish, and they're keeping the Sharks in the game right now. Number 12, Clarence Trent again. Makes the 15-foot jump shot near the top of the key.
Kosovo back on the attack. Cartwright to the hot shooter of the day, and that is Greg Langston knocking it down. 52-42, Kosovo by 10. 9:52 to play here in the third period.
Another turnover by Kosovo. And number 4, Marvin Owens, lays it up and in. So 8-point game now, Sean. 52-44. Kosovo out in front.
Taking a few moments here to find some towels to mop up the floor. Hey guys, third period. After the delay, Kosovo with the ball back to action. 9:35 to play. Kosovo a 52-44 lead here in Las Vegas. Down low, under the basket, we've got a foul. Kosovo be heading to the free throw line as Walker is hacked.
Definitely Walker gets it inside, turns hard at the basket, goes up strong, and gets fouled. Good move by Torrin Walker. He's shown some nice post moves in the paint today, Sean.
Yeah, Kosovo's got a good team between Walker, Cartwright, Langston. They're doing well, and that's why they have the 52-44 lead.
Absolutely. The Sharks look like a team that if their jump shots are on, they're tough to beat. But if not, this is what happens. Kosovo's taking advantage of the missed jumping slip.
One of two free throws made by Kosovo. Now it's 53-44. 9:20 to play. Uncontrolled energy by the Sharks. They lose the ball out of bounds. Back comes Cartwright and Kosovo.
Travel there. Chris Hike, it's going the other way. Sharks get it back here. Sharks need to start making a run soon. They need to cut this lead down. Going into the fourth quarter, get it to within 5. They have a chance here.
Sharks from the free throw line. The jumper is good by the big man, Clarence Trent. 53-46, Kosovo.
Trent's come out hot to start the second half here. 3 jump shots in a row for him.
The Sharks on the run. Owens catches up to it, lays it up and in. 53-46. Make that 48 now as they update the scoreboard. 8:44 and counting in the third period.
Excuse me, Sean, I was going to say, right when I said the Sharks need to get it back down to 5, they did. But Kosovo just answered with an easy bucket inside. It was Torrin Walker again.
Owens out top of the key for a 3 by Gully. It does not go. Kosovo on the attack. The 5-foot leaner is off the mark. Back come the Sharks.
Sharks will pull up jumper here. Gets the roll to fall, hit the front iron, and rolled in with the
Soft touch.
Mario Gully, 6'6", 210 with the bucket.
Goalie with a nice pull up there.
55-50 the count, 7:45 and counting left in the third period.
Cartwright trying to take over this game for Kosovo.
A beautiful pass broken up by the Sharks, and we have a shot clock violation as the Sharks will take over.
Clarence Trent, the Sharks big man with a nice block there. It's a good battle to watch inside between two big men, Trent and Walker going at
A long 2 is no good by the big man for the Sharks. That is Trent. And down low, they get it, and the ball is volleyed around. Nobody can control it. Sharks come away with it. Goalie, the skip pass, and finally we have a foul.
They called travel. He came down. Went up, came down, didn't pass or dribble, they called the travel.
I stand corrected. No foul, a travel. Don't know how that wasn't a foul, but
Yeah, it looked like major contact inside, but
They're letting him play here.
Kosovo walks the ball across half court, 55-50 with 6:58 left to play in the third period. Nice step back jumper by Kosovo's Langston. Can't get it to fall.
Sharks need to push it in. Wide open 3. Bang. Got it.
From the near corner, that is Jarvis Ray for the Sharks, 57-50.
I believe that's going to be changed to 55-53. The referees are going to call a timeout here to fix the scoreboard situation.
While they get the score situated, we'll take a break. Come on back to globalbasketball.com and the Global Basketball Summer League after this. Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada, the Global Basketball Summer League. Game number 3, day number 1 of a week of good basketball here in Las Vegas. The Sheffield Sharks against Team Kosovo. The long 3 by Owens and the Sharks. Nothing but iron. Back come Kosovo.
So they fixed the scoreboard during the break, Sean. It's 55-52 now.
3-point game. So the Sharks making a run.
Pretty important to get the score right.
Absolutely. Looks like they called another travel on Kosovo. And it's going to be Sharks ball. They're going to take it out, sideline out of bounds here near the bleachers.
Back come the Sharks. Owens with it, driving the lane from 5. He stops and leans in. The jump leaner is good, 55-54. Don't look now. The Sharks have a chance to take the lead after the turnover. Looking down low for Owens, can't find him. Instead, a 3 in the near corner. That is too strong off nothing but the rim.
Chris Hike couldn't get it to go. That was their first chance in a while to take the lead.
Meanwhile, Kosovo misses the jump shot there. It was
Lamb misses the 3. Back come the Sharks, a 3 of their own. That doesn't go. A lot of missed shots happening here for both teams. Chris Hike off the window for Kosovo, 57-54. 4:57 to play in the third period.
Another missed jump shot by the Sharks there, and here comes Kosovo back on the break. Cartwright can't finish the layup, and the Sharks come back again.
Left hand layup, no good for Cartwright. Kosovo on the defense now with the Sharks on the attack. Nice ball movement by the Sharks as James Johnson lays it up and in.
Very nice passing and an easy finish for Johnson.
59-54. With 4:10 to play in the third period. Turnaround jumper from 10 along the baseline. Goes out of bounds. Leggett with the miss for Kosovo. Owens and Trent getting a rest for the Sheffield Sharks. Cartwright in the far court. Top of the key, good ball movement. Kosovo goes down low. Backing in on his man is Langston, and he gets the jump hook to go. 61-55 now as we've got a hammer by Jarvis Ray bringing the Thunder.
beautiful pass. Jarvis Ray running down the lane. His momentum took him forward, and he slammed it home.
Kosovo with the turnover, throwing it across court, and nobody's there. The Sharks will take over after this timeout. It's the Global Basketball Summer League here, globalbasketball.com. Back to third period action here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sean Wally alongside William David, the Global Basketball Summer League. The Sharks against Kosovo. Shot rattles around and falls into the hands of Kosovo on the 3-on-3 break.
Kosovo is giving the Sharks every opportunity to take the lead, and they just can't make that jumper to take that lead.
Ball volleyed around, back to the top of the key to Cartwright.
Trying to take over this game and get the win. for Kosovo.
Barnes with the jumper from the top. It does not fall. The Sheffield Sharks looking to add to their point total. Jumper out of the near corner in front of his own bench. Rattles off the iron and out of bounds. Kosovo to take over.
We're going to have another timeout on the floor, and we'll be back to the Global Summer League in Las Vegas after this.
Back to action after the timeout. Game number 3 of the Global Basketball Summer League on day 1 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Team Kosovo with the ball. Kosovo against the Sheffield Sharks. 61-57 is our score with 2:19 to play here in the third period. After a turnover, the Sharks take over. Sean Wally alongside William David. Sharks in front of their own bench, a 3 from the corner. James Johnson with the miss, now a turnover, and the Sharks will take back over.
Still 4-point lead for Kosovo. The Sharks desperately trying to get this lead back. They haven't been in the lead since the first quarter.
Here comes Kosovo. Cartwright again, trying to force the action here. Nice pass.
Exactly that. William Cartwright, the nice pass down low to Walker. He can't finish, but he is fouled and will head to the free throw line.
Big man for Kosovo trying to cut this lead down to 2.
Now that is how you hit a free throw.
Finally, let's see if we can finally get 2 free throws in a row here.
Walker being 6'11", drained that shot. Let's see if he can do it again. Absolutely. Walker, impressive with the free throws. 63-57, the Kosovo lead. 1:22 to play in the third period. The Sharks working the ball around, top of the key. Now looking down low. Hogg's pass hits the wall, out of bounds to Kosovo.
Kosovo has a great opportunity to finish off this quarter strong and take a big lead, and that's an and one by Cartwright, going down the lane strong.
Could have gone either way. Looked like Cartwright used his off arm to free himself. Nonetheless, the basket is good, and he's heading to the line for 1.
Can't complete the 3-point play, so here comes the Sharks coming down their end. Nice ball handling by number 10, Brandon Hogg, but he misses the jump shot.
Kosovo doing all they can just to hang on to the ball. shot is missed by Leggett. Back come the Sharks. Hogg's pass knocked away. Leggett on the run to Cartwright. We playing basketball or volleyball out there? I can't tell. Finally, Edward Waite is able to corral the basketball, lay it up and in. It's now a 10-point Kosovo lead, 67-57 as we wind down here in the third period.
Good way to finish the third quarter out strong here. 10 seconds left, but they're looking for more here.
Cartwright pushing the ball up into the key. The stop from the free throw line. Jumper is short. Ball is out of bounds, stripped from Kosovo's Walker. Kosovo will maintain possession.
Got to get it up quick here with 2 seconds.
Cartwright does just that. Up and in off the window, count the bucket. And that will end the third period of play.
Kosovo going to the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead. We'll be back to the Global Summer League after this.
Fourth period starting here in Las Vegas, the Global Basketball Summer League. Sean Wally alongside William David, a 69-57 Kosovo lead, and they have the ball going down low off the window. The shot is no good by Lamb. Back come the Sharks.
The Sharks have shown earlier in this game they can make a run and get back in it. They can cut down a double-digit lead. Let's see if Kosovo this time can take advantage of it and end the game here in the fourth quarter.
Sharks with the missed jumper. Back come Cartwright and Kosovo. Little push off with the off arm. He leans in, bumped and fouled. The basket is good. He will head to the line to attempt a three-point play.
Nice pump fake there by Cartwright. Gets the defender in the air, leans into him, gets the N1.
Kosovo starting to pull away as it's 71-57 with a free throw to come.
Cartwright really getting used to his teammates here. You can tell he's shown flashes of brilliance in this game, but just getting used to the summer league here and his new teammates. But once he gets used to it, look out, because this guy can score the basketball, Sean.
72-57. The Sharks need a run, and they need a run in a hurry.
Nice pass.
Owens into the lane along the baseline. Shot partially rejected. Back comes Kosovo.
Three ball by Chris Height, and now they are at 18, Sean. This one is looking tough for the Sharks.
That three was a bit of desperation by the Sharks as they see the scoreboard 75-57 in favor of Kosovo, 10:35 to play.
They know they got to make up a lot of ground in a hurry, so hence the early three there by Ray. Back comes the Sharks on the fast break, and Ray's going to
Put it in with the layup, but on the follow is number 13, Jarvis
Ray dunks it home there
for the Sharks.
Yeah, an awesome dunk off the miss by Owens. And we've got an injury just off the floor. So we'll go ahead and get to one more break. Be back after this. Global Basketball Summer League on globalbasketball.com. It's not going to be live. It'll be uploaded probably tomorrow. It's being recorded. It'll be globalbasketball.com. Global basketball. Back to action after the injury timeout. Lamb was helped off the floor for Kosovo. Kosovo with the ball. It is intercepted. The pass intercepted by the Sharks as Gully runs off with it, but Cartwright says not so fast, grabs him around the waist. And there's a look at Lamb at the trainer's table. He appeared to have injured his ankle.
Sharks only 10 minutes remaining, down 16. They need to make a run now. Cartwright brings the ball up for Kosovo. Nice spin move into the lane, but loses the handle, gets it back.
Gives it up.
And Chris Hike can't finish. Here come the Sharks.
Sharks up 75-59 into the lane, all the way to the basket. Can't get it to roll home. The miss by Gully. Ball thrown into the stands. Last touch by the Sharks.
The Sharks have had some good looks today, Sean. They're just unable to finish, and their jumpers have been off.
Kosovo in command with the ball. Jumper off the mark. Rebound to Hike. Cartwright with it now, top of the key. Cartwright spins in the lane, dishes in front of the Kosovo bench. The long three is good by Greg Langston. 3 more points for Kosovo.
Nice drive and dish there again by Cartwright. Drawed the defense in the lane, kicked it out to Langston for the wide open 3.
Nice dish inside by the Sharks as Johnson finds Gully cutting to the rack. Basket is good. He'll head to the free throw line for 1.
Gully makes both free throws there, and Kosovo's bringing the ball up down the floor.
Kosovo going down low on the block. Kick it outside, top of the key for a long 2 by Hike, and that does not come anywhere near the hoop. Out of bounds. The Sharks will take over, down 78-62. Sharks with it down low off the double team. Ball being volleyed around. A 3 on the way is short. There for the putback. Can't get it to go is Gully. Gully dishes outside to Owens. Referees wave it off. 3 seconds in the lane. Turnover to Kosovo.
And the Sharks, even with their offensive rebounding, 3 possessions there, and they just cannot get anything to fall.
8:12 remaining in the game. 78-62, Kosovo in control.
And unless things drastically change, it looks like Kosovo's going to go home with the W tonight. Foul there by Jarvis Ray and the Sharks. Kosovo will take it out, sideline out of bounds.
Chris Hike with the ball for Kosovo, working on Owens. Taking him into the lane, kicks it outside. 12-footer does not go by weight. Back come the Sharks. They need a lot of buckets in as little time as possible. A beautiful pass inside to Justice Nall. 78-64, 7:30 remaining in the contest.
Nice pass by their big man, Clarence Trent. Nice vision, easy layup.
Kosovo starting to miss a few shots and turn the ball over, so if the Sharks are going to make a run, now is the time to do it.
If their threes can start falling, anything can happen, but it's been a long day from beyond the arc for the Sharks.
Leg it to inbound for Kosovo. A long two on the way that is knocked down by Hike. 80-64, Kosovo in cruise control. Brandon Hogg was fouled on his drive. Kosovo to inbound. Make that the Sharks to inbound. Owens, a long jumper. Karam's off the rim.
Good ball movement there. Air ball on the shot though. Can't finish, and here back comes Owens. Beautiful pass inside. Another missed layup. 2 in a row missed layups by the Sharks. Third opportunity, can't go. And now it's going to be Kosovo ball. Chris Hike with the foul inside, trying to get the rebound.
That was actually 4 missed point-blank opportunities by the Sharks.
Can't do that if you're trying to win games. You wonder, Sean, if pressure affects any of these guys trying to impress the scouts. You wonder if just the nerves, even though it's late in the game, you wonder what's going through their head with so much on the line in this tournament. Nice take inside.
Wait with the drive, can't get it to go, but back comes Kosovo after the ball was loose. Another shot doesn't go. The Sharks on the run. Hogg with the great pass. Tanal lays it up and in. 80-66, Kosovo in command of this game with 6 minutes remaining. A 3-ball on the way, rattles in and out by Hike. Ball loose on the floor, a pile of bodies. Kosovo comes away with it as Hike is basically body checked. Nall hit with the foul. Bucket is good. Hike to the free throw line.
That's just how they drew it up right there on that play, huh? Ball rolling all over the place. And Hike, the recipient of the N1.
Timeout on the floor, 82-66. Kosovo over the Sheffield Sharks. Will return to Las Vegas after this. Supposed to be in the last game already. It's like 5 right now. It's not 5, it's 4. Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. Sean Wally alongside William David at the Global Basketball Summer League globalbasketball.com. We've got 5:50 to play in game number 3 between the Sheffield Sharks with the ball and Kosovo in blue. It is all Kosovo here in the second half, up 82-66.
Nice block right there by Chris Leggett. He starts the break, and a beautiful finish by Chris Hike on the other end with the alley-oop.
A great alley-oop from Waite to Hike. I think that might be the exclamation point for Kosovo. Hogg drives the lane for the Sharks. The nice one-handed rip in the corner. The shot is no good, but there for the rebound and putback is Ray. Make that Trent for the Sharks. Yet another three-pointer is good. Chris Leggett and Kosovo, 87-68. They're lighting up the scoreboard.
They really are. They played really well offensively at times in this game and lead up to 17 now after that layup.
Brandon Hogg with the nice drive and the layup off the window for the Sharks. Cartwright and Kosovo, the drive, the left-hander off the window is good. Gotta like him going to the left hand.
I'll tell you what, Sean, if Kosovo can keep this offensive momentum going forward to their next game, they're going to be a tough team to contend with in this tournament.
Absolutely. Trent can't get the turnaround jumper to go from 5. Rebound to Ray. Shot from 10 off the mark along the baseline. Ball saved and bounced to Kosovo. Cartwright on the break. Looking to dish it. He does to Hike. The jumper from 15 on the far baseline is good. 4 minutes to play in the fourth period. 91-70 Kosovo.
Cartwright's made some very nice passes in this game. Drive and dish, wide open shooters.
Another miss by the Sharks there.
Brandon Hogg looks to be out of energy as that shot was short and flat.
For the Sharks going forward, they got to make their jump shots.
They've just been off all game, and those need to start falling, but they need to attack more. They need to stop settling for jump shots and attack the rim,
as well as get back defensively and not allow easy baskets on the other end.
Kosovo, the long 2. Does not go by Hike, but Cartwright gets the rebound. His shot caroms right to the hands of the Sharks. Back comes Hogg, ahead to Owens, lays it up and in. 91-72, Kosovo in control. Cartwright, the nice behind the back dribble into the lane, takes it to the rack, lays it up and in. 93-72 as we reach 3 minutes to play in the game.
Almost another turnover there by the Sharks.
Mario Goli getting in the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds, but Sharks will retain possession.
Hogg dishes in front of his own bench. He finds Murray for a long 2. (93-74). Kosovo been in command for much of the second half. 2:30 to play. The Sharks with the ball. Full court press being applied. Sharks break it. Hogg for 3. Murray finds a cutting Owens, who gets his own rebound, lays it up and in. 93-76. 2:06 to play.
Good one-handed finish there off the miss by Owens. One more game today from
Las Vegas, the Global Summer League, right after this.
Just inside. 2 minutes left. Fourth period. Kosovo, the nice drive. by Leggett. 95-76, Kosovo in command. Back come the Sharks. Owens, his shot doesn't go. Cartwright looking to run. Finds Hike, who gets fouled. And Hike will be heading to the free throw line after being fouled by the Sharks. I think it's times like these for the Sharks and their players that you remember you're still out here showcasing yourself. So even though you might be down because as a team you're losing, you can still do good things.
Oh, definitely. There's still a lot to play for all the guys on the Sharks roster. They all want to make it professionally, and they got to showcase their talent right there, even in a blowout loss.
Marvin Owens at the free throw line for the Sharks. Second shot down and in. (96-78), 1:20 to play. As Kosovo has the ball and the lead, an easy layup, drive along the baseline for Waite. 98-78, a 20-point lead for Kosovo. Owens, the jumper is hitting nothing but net. Back comes Kosovo. They tried to get pretty with the pass, and the Sharks take over. Hogg all alone for three. Front of the iron. Rebound to Lamb. Make that David Murray. He lays it up and in. 98-82. Final minute of play. Game 3 of the Global Basketball Summer League. Day 1. Nearly 3 quarters in the books. (98-84).
Kosovo's just going to dribble it out here in the game.
Well, there's a 6-second differential, so they can't dribble it entirely out as we have a 3 on the way from Leggett is good by Kosovo. And the final bucket of the game belongs to Brandon Hogg. Final score for Game 3 between the Sheffield Sharks and Kosovo. Kosovo 101, the Sharks 86.
Great performance by Kosovo, getting the W, dominating most of the way.
For William David, I'm Sean Wally. Stay tuned to globalbasketball.com for more games tonight and all week from the Global Basketball Summer League.